Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. Man, this is a video that I was not going to post. I am going to be reacting to my 2021 NBA playoff predictions bracket, and I know it's going to be just filled to the brim with L's. The reason I'm doing it right now is because I know for a fact the teams that are going to be on the NBA Finals, I did not have there. I did not have there by a long shot, man. So, I will say, I'm going to give myself the benefit of the doubt that there were like a lot more like superstar and all-star caliber player injuries this postseason than ever before. And that's not to take anything away from like the Phoenix Suns and teams like that, because they definitely earned their spot. They had their injuries too with Chris Paul and stuff, right, man? So, yeah, let's check this out. Man, you guys let me know in the comment section below, how did your particular personal predictions and bracket go? Like, were you on point? Did you have the Suns in the finals, besides Suns fans, of course? You guys let me know, man. Let's get going on this. Oh, boy. I guess while we're at it, let's go with that series, man. We have the Utah Jazz versus either the Warriors or Memphis Grizzlies. To be quite honest, man, if the Memphis Grizzlies win, which they very well could tonight, or the Warriors win tonight. Very well could. I have the very Grizzlies well could, losing man. 4-1. I have the Warriors losing 4-2, man. I do think the Jazz being the #1 seed, we got to show them some respect out there, no doubt. That was a W. The only issue I have with the Jazz is like they've been playing very well without Donovan Mitchell, but if Mitchell does come back and he's playing, he was balling, that can really though. affect chemistry, no matter how great a player. But no, I have the bracket on my other side here, man. Grizzlies beat the Jazz 4-1. That's a W, man. Ding, ding, ding. Like going from not playing since like April, we got it, to now having to like play competitive basketball against both really good teams. That's the only like dangerous point, right? And Mitchell bounced back so much more than I thought he would. That was crazy. Team. But eventually, I mean, I will say the Jazz do. All right, let's go. 1 for 1. Let's just stop the video right there, man. Why continue it, right? We could just stop. We could just stop the video, right? We have the LA Clippers versus the Dallas Mavericks. Clippers 4-3. Once again, man, it's going to be a good series. Always entertaining basketball. This time around, the Mavericks do have Kristaps Porzingis, and Kristaps has had a fine year. But once again, it's going to come down to bitch ass playoffs. Getting everybody else involved on the team. But also, this Clippers team is very good, man. Like, they got good depth. Obviously, you got Kawhi Leonard, Paul George. I really Reggie think Jackson. Paul George is going to be on a tear come playoff time. Now, this could be a bad take, later on when I react to this, when the playoffs are all over with. No, it was a good take. Man, playoff P, he definitely has to get that away from his legacy, right? So, once he again, did. 4-5, I think it's going to be a really good series. It's going to be a deep series. I think 6-7 games. But ultimately speaking, no big time hot take right here. I do have the LA Clippers. There we go, yo. We're 2 for 2 against the. Hey, that's not bad. There we go, man. Let's go, Clippers. man. There we go. Okay. Next up, we have the Denver Nuggets versus the Portland Trailblazers. All right. Both really great teams for different reasons. Now,
I think at this point, Jamal was injured, though. Because he got injured right before the playoffs, I believe, right?
Down to, Jokic probably is going to be the MVP of the NBA, at least, runner-up for it at the very least. And Damian Lillard is the absolute baller. I mean, Damian is looking to get that Western Conference NBA championship run.
Well,
I don't know if this is the year they get it done, though, man.
It's not, unfortunately.
It's just the way they've been playing. And Michael Porter, candidate for most improved player. He's going to be big-time. Aaron Gordon being a perfect fit. I don't think this is
played
going to
bad.
be a very close series, man. I just don't really see anybody on the Trailblazers being able to like contain Jokic and the ball movement.
Denver 4-2.
The Denver Nuggets. Now, if Nurkic is playing some great basketball, sure, why not, man? I guess he can maybe, to some extent, maybe put a body on Jokic, but I do think the Denver Nuggets also move on in this case.
3-0.
Moving on, man. Y'all like that? Oh, yeah. Oh, damn, bro. Yo, sign me. I'm an artiste, man. Okay, looks like 10.
Here we go.
All right, next up we have
Phoenix
Suns, LA Clippers.
Here we go.
How y'all doing, Suns fans?
Shut bitch ass up, Crispy.
I feel so bad for you guys, man.
Shut your bitch ass up, Crispy. You don't know shit! CP3, baby! Devin Booker! Dario Saric! Tyshawn Alexander? Was that his name? Oh, I just tweeted about him. Jay Crowder, man, the new James Jones. What you know about the Valley, bro? Hidden Rally Vance, bitch. Okay.
The second seed, you have your best.
Does that cover it all, Suns fans?
Steve Nash days, and you
I'm out of water.
LeBron James
Damn it.
and Anthony Davis in the first round. Okay, let's be honest here, man. The Lakers are better than a 7th seed. I know Phoenix Suns fans, if anybody...
That's true when healthy.
You guys are disrespecting us. It's not disrespect. It's just the respect you pay towards LeBron James and Anthony Davis, right, man?
I got injured.
I look at this series right here, and I really think the only thing you can look at is, you know, playoff pedigree and the historics of the great players on this team. You know, Devin Booker doesn't really have playoff experience. I mean, Mikal Bridges, no playoff experience. DeAndre Ayton, younger center, no real playoff experience. I think you got to look at Chris Paul. So Chris Paul, historically speaking, you could say that when
it is facts what I was saying, man. I mean, shout out to the Suns. Like, you guys been balling your asses off, man. But what I was saying was not like some horrible take as far as like experience goes, and historically, like the Lakers won it last year. So I mean, you know, I think the biggest issue I'm having right now in this moment is this transition period where it's like, hey, there's like some new teams, like some new dudes out there, man, looking to win championships, and we getting a good taste of that this year. So
the Clippers back in the day, those Clippers teams always did underperform in the playoffs. What's on the Houston Rockets had some major injuries. It seems like Chris Paul always gets injured in the playoffs. He's
Which he did,
man, one of the all-time greats. But I think when it comes down to it, I'm picking the Lakers, man. I look at LeBron.
You do that,
and that's enough for me to stay in the first round of a series break. I think it's going to come down to just, you know, knowing how to win those games. And LeBron James ain't losing in the first round, in my opinion, man. So I'm sorry.
It was not a bad take. Like, I'm giving myself that credit on that one, man. It wasn't a bad take. It was the wrong take, but not a bad one. Like, LeBron losing the damn first round, like, that shit doesn't happen, man.
Fans, you guys are having such a good season. I see so much great potential with this.
You could,
hopefully
okay,
you guys find a
please move on, Crispy.
Down the road.
Shut your bitch ass up, man.
Goes. I feel bad about it because I know what it's like to be a fan of an underdog team. I really do. But I'm taking the Lakers, man. Maybe you guys will have your 2004 Pistons moment and knock them out. All those time.
Hey, no, I said that. Hey, that's a good take. Had their 2004 Pistons moment and they knocked him. Hey, that's a W, guys. We're 4-0, right? I said it last second, man. Still counts.
Still, I gotta go with the Lakers, man. I'm sorry, Suns. I feel so bad about it. I really do. Okay,
still
next
counts.
up we have the Philadelphia 76ers against the Washington Wizards. Congratulations
Philly 4-1
to them for moving on after beating the Pacers. Alrighty, man. So Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal, you know, they're playing great basketball. I like the 76ers defensively. I do think that Ben Simmons, his length should, and his quickness really too, man, should give Russell Westbrook, you know, some issues out
defensively, Ben Simmons is on point.
You know, Bradley Beal, I expect him to get his points and everything, but when it comes down to it, there's just simply nobody on this Wizards team that will even be able to contain Joel Embiid to any extent. Daniel Gafford played some good basketball.
Did Embiid get injured too? A little bit.
But, yeah, there's just nobody slowing him down, guys. So I think when it comes down to it, I do have the 76ers, no doubt, man.
Hey, there we go.
The second round of the playoffs.
Looking good.
6, by the way, 76, man. All right, next up we have one of the series that I'm most looking forward to, man. We got the Atlanta Hawks versus the New York Knicks.
Yep.
And it's going to be a hell of a series, man. You know, the Knicks definitely play that hard-nosed basketball. The Hawks, I actually do think, are one of the more underrated teams in the NBA. But both these teams are great for different reasons, man. To me, it's a toss-up. It's a 7-game series. It's a 7-game series.
It was.
But when I
it wasn't.
Down to it.
It wasn't. It was 4-1.
You know, I just like some of, like, the leadership, I guess, on the Knicks a bit more than I do on the Hawks. You know, having, like...
Yeah, but nobody knew that damn Julius would damn shit himself in the damn first round of the playoffs like he did.
Pros and... you know, guys like that on the team, man. I mean,
D-Rose was balling.
As far as like the Hawks leadership goes and like playoff experience, I mean, they got like Gallinari, I guess. But yeah, I like the Knicks in this series, man. I do think it's a 7-game series. Trae Young's gonna get his, no doubt. But there's plenty of guys in the Knicks that are gonna get theirs too. I got
now Julius
doing some crazy things up in here, man.
Make me look bad.
And moving on to the second round of the playoffs. Alrighty, next up. We got the Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Ooh, I can't wait for this
one.
Ooh,
you can wait. Oh, God. Please. I already know where this one's going. I don't want to watch this anymore. You better be enjoying it. You better drop that damn like on this video, man.
Fan-freaking-tastic, man. Giannis is playing like an MVP yet again. He's not going to get voted into it, obviously, because, you know, voters fatigue. And the Miami Heat just, like... The past few months, this team's been on fire, man. Like, no pun intended.
They were.
Yet again, it's going to be a case where the Heat are just playing great basketball at the right time. So, I actually really like how the Heat do match up against the Bucks just have.
Do you know they got swept?
Of Bam out there, I really do think that nobody can stop Giannis, but Bam is just a good player to at least try to do so. Jimmy Butler obviously is fantastic. I do wish this team had Victor Oladipo playing, but at the same time, they know. I mean, they have chemistry without him in the backcourt. Tyler Hero, Goran Dragic, Duncan Robinson doing his thing out there too. I failed to mention this in another video, but like Dwayne Dedmon has been playing really good backup center numbers for this team, man. Trevor Ariza, your Jay Crowder replacement, and then you look at the Bucks.
Bet on that.
Holiday, he's been really good this season and everything. Oh, it's gonna be such a tough series, man. But I will say,
for the Heat,
with the exception of this Lakers series, I'm not gonna say every single I guess I also have the 5th seed win the 4th seed right here, man. But I'm gonna say I got the Heat moving on, guys.
Damn.
I know, man. I got the Miami Heat moving on. I'm sorry, Buck fans. I'm sorry, man. But I like this Heat team. We all counted them out last season. I'm not doing it again. Miami Heat.
You want to talk about straight up, though, like a team going from literally, Cinderella team getting to the damn finals to the humiliation that the Bucks displayed against the Heat? Or, I guess, exposed the Heat of? Who would have damn predicted that, man? I mean, okay, very well, people could have said, no, we got Drew Holiday, this is the year. I mean, they also lost Dante too, man. But I would have completely accepted Bucks fans said I feel like our team's adjusted enough. But for the fact that the Heat literally got blown out every damn game and got swept, I don't think anybody saw that coming. So, but yeah, okay.
7 games, maybe 6 game series versus the Bucks. Coach Bud is gonna get fired. And so be it. That's how it's going to be.
They can win a championship. They might still get fired.
I'm not freaking sorry, man. I'm not sorry.
No, you got to be sorry.
This is my bracket.
No, apologize.
I apologize.
Apologize.
Damn.
No. Damn you. No, it's not.
Next up, we got
You're going to say you're sorry.
Boston Celtics. No disrespect to the Celtics.
Dumbass.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. Nets are winning this. I just apologize again. Damn it.
4-1.
I feel bad. I don't know. I just feel bad. Okay.
You should feel bad.
Another real good series.
You suck.
Series, actually, by the way. We have the Jazz versus the LA Clippers. So a big
Clips
part of this
1-4-2.
come down to yet again if Paul George playing good basketball. Donovan Mitchell can stay healthy with the chemistry and everything.
Damn. I guess I was I mean, I have had that right. Okay, so I think I've got more right than wrong, which isn't great for the first round, to be honest. Because first round typically is pretty, but I had some unpredictable picks too, so I don't know, man.
Oh my god, man, this is
I did not value seeding.
This is a really tough bracket this year, man. It's so tough.
It really is.
I'm the Jazz #1 seed, and they're there for a reason, but at the same time, it's Kawhi Leonard, Paul George. Ah, man, it's I want to pick the Jazz. I want to. But
don't do it.
And I think that's even me saying I want them as they're an underdog, man. They're only they're the first seed, but I'm calling them an underdog for some reason. I got the Clippers winning, man.
Yeah, I did not respect seeding at all this predictions, but hey, there we go. That's a ding 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 win.
Sorry, Jazz fans. I'm sorry, just had to pick one, and I think the Clippers are a better team. So, regular season is no indication of playoff success. All right, next up we got Denver versus the Lakers.
All right, I do not care about this one because I have the Lakers moving on, and I don't care what I say about it because they're not even there at that point.
Let's be honest, this would be a top 2 or 3 seed if it wasn't for injuries. All right, next up we got the 76ers versus the Knicks. Oh, gonna be a
versus
good one.
The Hawks,
man.
you mean?
Gonna be a good one again, man. Part of me wants to go with the Cinderella story of the Knicks. But also the 76ers, I actually kind of like the idea of maybe putting Ben Simmons
on 7.
Julius Randle. I feel like that would be a really intriguing matchup.
That's the matchup nobody wants or asked for. As far as who could put most bricks maybe, but who wants to watch that?
Once again, the Knicks, Nerlens Noel is cool playing against his former 76ers team that obviously is not in great because they chose Embiid over.
Yeah, he was no W's in that series, man. Lost to the Hawks.
By the way. But I think once again, there's nobody on this Knicks team that's really going to be able to stop Joel Embiid. They got, like I said, you got Nerlens Noel. I don't know what Mitchell Robinson's situation. I don't think he's playing right now, is he? And then, of course, you got, like, Taj Gibson. But, yeah, 76ers going to be some feast, man. Sorry, Knicks fans. Great season. You guys have so much fear to, you know, you got to the second to note in these cases that literally only one team can win the championship. So, alrighty. Next, we have the Miami Heat versus the Brooklyn Nets. So, we have, once again, that grit and grind factor.
All right.
Kind of scary. It's said this Nets team is just
Nets
on
moving
paper
on.
so good. Now, maybe
They lost to the Bucks.
That could definitely.
At this point, is it even? I have one correct team in the damn conference finals, man. I mean, I had the first seed and I had the second seed. I don't think it was that hot a take, but we got the fifth and the third there. Here I had the fourth seed and the seventh seed, man. The Lakers screwed me up so much in this, man. They screwed me up so much in this.
Could happen.
Who do I have in the finals?
And now we have a very star-studded NBA Finals. And let's be honest, from a player standpoint,
No, let's lie, man. Let's not be honest.
This is the most exciting player matchup, man. It is the most exciting one.
If healthy.
LeBron James, Anthony Davis against, you know, former teammate Kyrie Irving. You got James Harden going for his, you know, first championship after not having luck on the Houston Rockets and essentially OKC Thunder back in the day. You got another matchup of Kevin Durant against LeBron James. It's the fun matchup, man. The Nets don't really have any inside presence. You know, shout out to Nicholas Claxton, but the inside game of the Lakers against the perimeter play.
I don't got much more to say about this, man.